Hey guys, Shauna here, bringing you this month's recipe of the month. I am making a healthy chocolate banana protein muffin. So I guess a couple options with this. If you're just making them maybe just for the kids, by the way, they are kid tested and approved, both with my kids and my daycare kids. But if you're just making them for the kids, you could probably omit the protein powder. But if you're making them more for you and or you have an active kid, you can throw that protein powder in, and I'll kind of walk you through that as I go. You use almond milk, which is a nice switch up from normal milk. In this bowl here, I've got my protein powder and my cocoa powder, which is part of the recipe. That is the recipe, which will be posted along with this after. And then all my other ingredients are here. I like to use a dark chocolate chip, a little bit of a healthier option versus just like a semi-sweet or a milk chocolate. And I already took the liberty also of mixing the bananas here as to kind of get started. This is a super simple recipe. It's one bowl, it's one shot. You don't have to do pre-mixing, you don't have to cream, butter, this, that. It's super simple, super good. So really the biggest thing you need to do is get that banana all mushed up in there, which like I said, I already took the liberty of doing for you guys. And then from there you just follow along and then add your ingredients. So the next ingredient for me would be the vanilla. I measure vanilla with my heart, and so I don't do anything except for this. And when I think that's enough, that's enough. And so then you just continue, you add an egg, which I'll crack up in there for you. You can mix along the way if you're a mixer, but also you can just, I'm gonna grab my cloth. You can also just get it all going. So I did miss the oil in there, but so everything else, so the almond milk, like I said, is a really nice alternative. I myself like to use, this is what my kids and I drink because we don't really drink milk. My kids can't. So the almond milk's a super nice alternative. So you just dump that in. Brown sugar, same thing. I just like to measure with my heart. I like to measure with love. I don't really like to measure these things. It's a couple tablespoons, so up and in it goes. Dump all your other ingredients all up in there. There's some flour, there's baking soda, not baking powder. Super crucial in this recipe, just so that the muffins actually rise nicely. Like I said, I omitted some of the flour and replaced it with that protein powder. So it's 1 2/3 of a cup. So I did a cup of flour. Into the 2/3, I replaced the flour with the baking soda. So, and then the only thing I did not pre-do, because I apparently don't read directions well myself, is the oil. Now you could just use a canola, a vegetable oil, an olive, whatever oil you'd like to use is perfectly fine. And then same also with the chocolate chips. We don't measure that. We just eyeball about a cup. That looks good. Eyeball it all in. Listen, one bowl, easy peasy. Mix it all up. Now listen, same when you're mixing here. Don't over mix these. Really just mix the batter until it's all nice and mixed, and until you see it's all kind of wet and clumped together. Leave it after that. Otherwise your muffins get really kind of hard, and we don't really want that. So anyway, it's a super simple. So your basic almond milk, sugar, brown sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, the flour. Like I said, I replaced a little bit of that with protein powder. The chocolate chips, which I like the dark chocolate. The bananas, the vanilla. Super simple, super easy. One bowl, one-stop shop, my friends. And then you bake it in the oven. So it says 17 minutes. I choose about 15, but every oven obviously varies. So just be mindful of your oven temperatures. 375 on that oven. But like I said, at the end of this video, we'll post the actual full recipe for you guys. But honestly, super simple. And like I said, these are kid tested, kid approved. I've got a whack ton of kids at my daycare, and they can't get enough of these darn things. And truthfully, neither can I. So if you're needing that quick snack on the go, if you're needing a quick snack right before you come to one of our classes, or right after for that quick protein hit and just set something little sweet, or that nice treat at the end of the night, these are your go-to, my friends. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys make these, post them, share it with us, let us know how you like them, and hope to hear from you guys.